All right, well, welcome. This is Psychology 281, Abnormal Psychology. My name is Dr. Gilmore, and I will be your instructor for this course for this semester. Just making this video here just to kind of get you started. If you have any questions about anything I say or anything that you read in Moodle, please let me know, okay? So I'll be brief here, but just a few things. Like I said, my name is Dr. Gilmore. This is an online class, which means we don't have any meetings in person or online. This is all what they call asynchronous online. On the intro page here, there's a bunch of good information. My contact info is good to know. My office hours, or sometimes they're called student hours, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 12 to 1, and Friday, 10 to 11 in the morning in my office, Azalea 314A. Information here about the textbook. I have not added it yet. Let's see. I have not. I will add it though. It may already be there by the time you watch this video. A link below the syllabus that allows you to access your ebook. I just have not added it quite yet. So that'll probably be there by the time you watch this video. Speaking of the syllabus, make sure you give that a good read. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you notice any errors, or there's anything confusing, or you think that's an error or a typo, or what, just let me know. You can email me, let me know. Sometimes mistakes are made when you're teaching 7A classes. Things start to get a little hard to notice all those little mistakes if there are any mistakes. So please let me know. I'm always open to have folks help me out sometimes if I make an error on the syllabus. After you read the syllabus, make sure you complete this enrollment verification quiz. Okay? I would do it today. As soon as you're done watching the video, look at the syllabus, take the quiz. It's not going to take you but a few minutes. This is technically due by midnight, really 11:59 p.m. on August 27th. If you fail to complete this enrollment verification quiz, I do have to withdraw you from the course. Okay? There's a bunch of other information down lower. Assignment tips and suggestions. I would read that, especially for our written assignments. This is a 200 level class. There are expectations that you may not have to uphold in the PSY 150 class. So just make sure you're taking a look at those things. Some information there about the NC Scholars of Global Distinction, if you're interested in that program. After you complete the enrollment verification quiz, you will be given access to week 1, which is chapter 1. Okay? So there's some information here. There's a crash course video talking about what is abnormal psych. There's a PowerPoint here. The discussion forum for week 1. It's pretty straightforward. It's just kind of a get to know you type discussion forum. It's not really involved any course materials involved there. And that's it for week 1. So week 1 is kind of let's ease into it. Week 2, we'll get into actual looking at material. Now, you do want to read chapter 1. I want to make that clear. Do read chapter 1. Really, chapter 1 is sort of a review of what abnormal psychology is. You probably talked about that in general psych. But it's sort of a review or refresher of that. Week 2 is where we get into a little more, abnormal psych, getting into those details, and so on and so forth. So, like I said, read the syllabus, number 1. do the enrollment verification quiz number 2, and then I would just go ahead and knock out this discussion forum, get to know your classmates, and that's due actually, you see, initial post due by Wednesday, August 20th, and then responses to peers, make sure you read these details, August 24th, that's a Sunday, by 11:59 p.m. Okay? But yeah, I'm excited to teach this class. There was another instructor who was slated to teach the course, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to. So I'm stepping in. If you see any reference to the other instructor, his name is Mr. Zaboli. Please let me know. I tried to go through the course to see if there's anything like that, but again, I may have missed something. So just bear with me on that. Again, my name is Dr. Gilmore, and so I will be your instructor for this course. Okay. If y'all have questions, reach out, email me, call me, swing by. I think it's going to be a great semester. All righty. See you later.